Good evening, everybody. Welcome to COVID-19 Facts First for this Friday, April 10th. 6 more people died today in Monroe County from the disease, bringing the total number of COVID-related deaths in our area to 46. The number of cases is also up in the county, now more than 700. 87 people are in the hospital, 36 in the ICU. Governor Cuomo says hospitalization rates and ICU admissions are continuing to decrease throughout New York State. Today, we learned how URMC is evaluating the way they use personal equipment, or PPE. Their chart shows exactly who should be wearing what and what you should do with the equipment when you're finished with it. Some can be washed and reused, others can only be used once. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Michael Apostolakis says if there aren't any patients in the room, hospital employees should be safe if they follow these guidelines.
The real reason to wear a gown and eye cover is when a patient's in the room and they could cough and expectorate on someone, get in their eyes or on their body. If there's no patient in the room, there's no reason to believe that any expectorant would get on the body or in the eyes. So in that case, a mask and gloves should be sufficient.
FoodLink is relocating their volunteer operation at the Joseph A. Floriano Rochester Riverside Convention Center to make space for a possible field hospital if needed. FoodLink began boxing up food donations at the convention center in March because the area allowed them to continue to work while maintaining social distance. However, they are now moving their operations to a warehouse on Manitou Road, which will give them the same ability.
We know the county wants to be incredibly proactive and secure a space as a potential location for a surge hospital. I know there's no plans in place yet. And so to enable them to do that, we decided to take a different location right now, a little off the beaten path here, but still available for us to safely pack these emergency food boxes for people in need.
And Monroe County Executive Adam Bello said today that he finds it, quote, very unlikely that schools will reopen for the rest of the school year. Bello says that until the curve of COVID-19 cases in Monroe County begins to fall, it would be a bad idea to bring students back into the classroom. Bello wants to make sure that no one accidentally serves as a vector for the disease. In other words, he wants to make sure that the kids don't then pass it on to others. On the state level, Governor Cuomo is pushing for more federal support for New York. He says testing is the key to opening up the economy and coming back online.
It's going to be a gradual, phased process, and it's going to be reliant on testing. So I asked the federal government if you are willing to step in and use the federal powers. New York State, New Jersey, and Connecticut would partner with the federal government, and let's get the testing up to scale quickly so we can start to build that bridge to reopening the economy.
Governor Cuomo says the state will help provide additional housing for medical workers. $200 million in additional aid will be added to SNAP benefits. Cuomo says he is cautiously optimistic the curve is starting to flatten in the state. He says, though, we need to stay vigilant when it comes to social distancing. As always, keep it right here at rochesterfirst.com for all the latest COVID-19 information, and you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter for news as it happens. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a safe weekend.